Hi everyone, this is Arun Reddy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel Arun Reddy Tech for You. In this video, we are going to learn a topic called Acess Modifiers. So friends, if you are new to my video and if you want to learn C++, you can go through my channel playlist, and in playlist you can find a folder called C++ where remaining videos are available. And if you want the same C++ in Telugu, there is another playlist called C++ in Telugu where remaining videos are in Telugu. And you can also learn other subjects like DBMS, Excel, Python, C, Excel with VBA, MS Word, both in Telugu and English. So let us move to our topic. So our topic is Acess Modifiers in C++. So let us see what are these Acess Modifiers. In C++, Acess Modifiers are Acess Specifiers. Okay, so we'll also call them as a Acess Specifiers. So in a class are used to assign the accessibility to class members. So what you are saying, generally we declare access modifiers in the class. Okay, so why we do this? Because to provide the accessibility, okay, to assign the accessibility to the class members. Okay, so the members of the class will be assigned, can be accessed by the other it may be main either or other classes. Okay, so let us see how this will work and what are there. Okay, so they set some restrictions to the class members so that they cannot be directly accessed by the outside function. So what you are saying, in the class we will declare a class members. Now whether other outside the class, if somebody can access it or they cannot access it or they can partially access it, all these are decided by whom? Access modifiers. Okay, so access modifiers are used to implement an important aspect of object oriented programming known as data hiding. Data hiding. So you know concept of data hiding, right? So what data hiding will do, it will only show the required data and it will hide the important or crucial confident data, okay, which is irrelevant to the person, right, or a user, right? So what data hiding is? Data hiding is it will just hide the confidential things and which are not important for the user, right? Only important things will be shown. That is the concept of data hiding. To achieve the data hiding, we should have a access modifiers. Let us see what are these access modifiers. So there are three types of access modifiers: public, private, protected. So public and protected we have to specify, then only it will be public and protected. But if you don't specify also, it will consider as by default as private. Okay, so you can write private, or if you don't write private also, it will consider as a default as a private. Okay, right. So let us move to the first access specifier, public. Okay, so what do you mean by public? Means, see, all class members declared under the public specifier will be available to everyone. Okay, so what you are saying, see, here to here we have a class, so whatever you have in the class can be available outside. For example, main is there or other class are there, they can also access. Okay, so data members and member function. Data members means int age, member function means void display, right? So data members and member function declared as public can be accessed by other classes and functions too. So what we are saying, see, here we have a class. Okay, from here to here this is a class. So what I have done, I said public. That means int age and void display is public now. So outside the class also they can be used. For example, main. See, main directly what I have done. See, I am not declaring any int age here, but I have just said sample s1. Enter your age. I am using s1 dot age. Now where this age, where I have declared? Did I declare in anywhere in the main? No. So I have declared in the class int age. Now the whatever I declared in the class can also used in the main when the access modifier is public. That means the class int can be used in the main, class age. Okay, class age can be used in the main as s1 dot age. S1 is nothing but object. Okay, right. But what about the other things? Private. Okay, the class member declared as private can access only by the members inside the class. Now of course the inside the class they can access, outside they cannot access. Okay, right. So let me show this one. So they are not allowed to access directly by objects or functions outside the class. Okay, so only the member functions or friend functions, okay, are allowed to access the private data members. Now let me show you. For example, now we have a class. Okay, in previously what we have said, we said public here. Now what I have done, I have changed the into private. Now when I wrote as private, the int age cannot be accessed in the main function. See, int a class age cannot be accessed in the main function, right? So if I write s1 dot age, it will not work. Okay, so that's why what happens, I have specifically created int x. Otherwise I would have not created separate variable, right? Now I have did x, right? So the variables, once we have declared private, the data members cannot be used in the outside the class. Okay, so outside the class they cannot be used. See, now main cannot use the age, right? Okay, let me show you with the program. Okay, first let us move to public, then we'll go to the private. Okay, so this is a program, right? So same program I will explain the C++ platform. Okay, now we are back to the Dev C++, and you can see here I have taken class. Okay, so in the class I have taken public. Okay, so the age now age is public, right? So I have declared age as a public. Okay, and I'm also using s1.age. So let us see whether it will work or not. Okay, so let me save this one, let me compile. Okay, no errors, very good. Okay, so no errors. So let me run the program. So when I run, see, it is asking the enter your age. Okay, so if I enter age 25, enter, see, it is displaying as age 25. Okay, so now what happened, let us see once. Okay, so what happened, int age, which is passed, which is used in the main program. So here is the main program and here is the class. So I have declared int age in the main program, which is public. Even if I don't write this, it will become private. Okay, so I didn't set private. Okay, so what happens now, they have taken the use the variable s1 dot age is nothing but a sample, in the sample age. Okay, so now what happened after that, this s1 dot display, it went to here and it has shown as the age, whatever the age I have given, it has shown as age is equal to, suppose I have entered 25, age is equal to if I entered 30, right? So once again let me show you this program, compile, run, see, age 25, immediately 25, right? For example, if I don't write public, if I write private, let us see how, whether it will work. Okay, right, so let us see. So it should show the error actually. Okay, so let us see, compile, see, it is showing int age. Now int age we have specified as private. How can you use the age in the outside the class, right? Now I cannot use it. So I got right. Okay, suppose if I declare if I want to run the program, I have to separately declare another variable. Okay, so another variable, for example, let me show you. Right, now what I have done, see, instead of private, I don't want to make the member function as private, so I have written public here, and only age is private. So once we have declared age, what happens, we cannot use it, right? So again I have created another variable x. Now after entering x, I have passed the x. Okay, and it is stored in the a, and now a value is stored in the age, which we have declared in the class. And we know that once we declare private, it can be used only in the class. So that's why I have used again age here. Okay, so age is equal to 20. Okay, let us save it and run. Save, compile, no errors, very good, run, enter age 25, see, right? So now what you understood, the variables which we have declared, or within the, we will call it as data members. Okay, so which we have declared in the class can only used within the class, not in the main, outside, not in the outside class. Okay, so suppose if it is private, public, you can use in the main program, or you can use in the other classes. Okay, right. Now third one, what it is, protected. Okay, so now what is this protected? Private we have understood, nobody can access outside the class. Public, everybody can access. Now what is this protector? Protector access modifier is a protected access modifier is a similar to private access modifier. in the sense that cannot be accessed outside it class unless with the help of a friend class, unless is a friend class. Okay, the difference is that class member declared as protected can access by subclasses. So what you are saying, just like private, but subclasses, that means a parent class has a child class, okay, or a super class having a subclass can access it. Now how we declare a subclass? By using a colon. So let me show you the program. Okay, so you can see here, when you write class child colon public parent, now this is a parent class. Okay, so parent class, when you use colon, automatically that means parent class is a super class and child class is a subclass. Now class objects which are, for example, int age, which is declared in the parent class, can be used in child class but not in the int main or other classes. Suppose we have declared some other class which is not child class, now it cannot use. Only what we have understood, parent class can be used in child class but not in the main or some other classes also. Suppose another class is trying to use it, they cannot, okay, unless they are subclass. Okay, right. So let me show you example of this one also. Now coming back to this C++, you can see here the program. So what is this is a parent class, this is a child class, and this is a int main. Okay, now see, I have to create int x separately, right? Because I cannot use once you return protected, you cannot use in main and other classes. But see, age I am using in subclass. How you can say it is subclass? Because when you use colon, okay, class child class colon child class colon parent, okay, or you can say subclass colon what it is, super class. Okay, so when you declare like this, that means it is a child class of this parent. Okay, now or super subclass of this super class. Now this variable int can be used in subclass but not in the main program. Got? So let us run this program and check. Compile. Very good, no errors. Run. See, still we got enter age 25, right, age is 25. Nice, right? So friends, I hope you have understood the different access modifiers and how they work. And if you like the video, please do subscribe, and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like my video. Thank you.